a lot for a family of 6 to go for one night. Y'all see this? Open at your own risk. Please tell us we're not the only one.
Okay guys, we are loaded up. We left a few minutes after 7. We are headed up to Greers Ferry Lake. And the reason I'm so excited about today's adventure with the kids is because almost 30 years ago, when I was the boys' age, my family and a dear family friend of ours took us on this adventure, where you canoe or kayak across to Sugarloaf Mountain, hike to the top of the mountain, back down, and then kayak canoe back across. So it was one of those things that always stuck out in my mind, and not just because when we got back down to the bottom of the mountain, a huge storm rolled in and we had to like hide out under the trees and wait for the lightning to quit to be able to canoe back across. It was just a really fun time. So now here, almost 30 years later, I get to do it with my kids and I can't wait. Who wants a homemade apple crisp muffin?
I do, but I have one already.
You had your limit. Jesse, you want one?
He wants his non-apple ones.
Okay. We had to pull over for a few minutes because we've got to switch out the hitch on the trailer. The old Suburban got towed out from the hailstorm, and so now we don't have the right size hitch.
How far away is your stay?
2 outriver boat.
So we just got here to our camp spot and a couple of sad things. So we get out and we realize one of our kayaks is missing.
Had the strap across it.
Yep. And then we're looking at the campsite and there is no place for the tent. So we're gonna see if they can move us. There's our mountain that we came here to hike.
Close. Unless
You want some wake?
No.
We rock the boat?
No. Yeah. Here it comes, guys. It'll be faster for you. We're not gonna miss it. It's definitely gonna hurt us.
Get ready for the rock.
Jack!
Is that you?
Yes.
I think we're on the wrong side of the island for the trailhead, so we are just going to blaze our own trail today.
Wait, look, there is like a little
Well, we found the trail finally, now that we're almost to the top of the mountain. What do you think, sis?
That's really cool. I wonder what's up there.
The cacti got out here. Oh, Wesley, don't touch it. There's invisible prickles that will stay in your finger like fiberglass.
Oh, I didn't see any, so I was
We found a sign up here towards the top of the mountain.
So we haven't made it to the top yet, but we're stopping to eat lunch, and here's the view.
And I'm out of shape, just so y'all know. I'm gonna do better my next 40 years though. I'm gonna get in shape before I'm 80.
This is a lookout from our picnic spot. We were almost to the top, but we found this really flat area that was just perfect for a picnic. Now we're gonna finish the trail.
Hey guys, I just want y'all to know something. Once we get to the top, it's all downhill from here.
We made it to the top of the mountain. There's no really good view spots here though, as you can see. It's really wooded, so our best spot was where we picnicked. But let y'all see the top. The boys picked a flower off the cactus because it was so beautiful and they wanted to smell it, and now they've got hookies on their finger. I always carry a lint roller though in my backpack for seed ticks.
Jesse, please stop. Okay.
Just take turns, okay boys? Take turns. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I don't have anything else.
It won't get it down.
Watch the mama bear doctor as she pulls splinters out of her cub's paw.
They're not splinters.
The lint roller idea didn't work. Works great on ticks.
Yeah, not on cactus. For cactus, we use mama bear claws. Shall we be successful?
No.
Shall we not?
When my family hiked this all those years ago that I was telling you about earlier, I distinctly remember me and my sisters got into a patch of stinging nettles, and we didn't know what it was. Our legs were on fire, and so we must have been closer down to the water, because just remember we ran into the water thinking that was going to fix our problems. Well, now we know that it activates it. So that was my memorable experience.
So ours is going to be cacti and losing a kayak.
Yeah.
And our campground that we reserved, our campsite, was too small for our tent. It didn't really have a tent pad. So we got another one.
Yes.
We'll let y'all see that later.
Thankfully there was another availability and we were able to switch sides. In my car. And here is the view from this side. It is so pretty. Trailblazing?
Whoa, cactus. Don't have bad experience. Big boy couple.
What is it? Where is it?
Right there. Where?
There's a snake. Don't come back to it. Was it on the trail, Jesse?
No, right beside it. Waiting for
He is. Thankful you did.
Hey, guys, we need to stop and thank the Lord that he protected us all from getting bit.
Daddy, don't get us lost.
I want you to pay very close attention and hug this way.
Hey, it's a beautiful Luna moth. Let me explain to you the difference between a trail and a water runoff pathway. This is a water runoff pathway.
That's a shortcut.
This is a trail.
Saves gasoline or diesel. Or if you're in the UK, it saves you petrol.
What's petrol?
That's what they call gas.
All right, so we came down the mountain where we wanted to, but because we haven't been on a trail for very much of this trip, we thought we were coming down at the spot where the kayak and canoe were. But we didn't, so now we're circling around the base of the mountain. So it's really pretty. I would say easier walking, but it's really rocky in most areas. We're not lost though. We just took the scenic route.
We're lost on an island and we keep finding dead skeletons everywhere and getting creeped out, and Daddy can't find the boat. I'm about ready to call my uncle and tell him to get us off this island.
Oh, it's an adventure. Yay, we finally made it back to the canoe and kayak.
Well, us boys did. We had to paddle about half a mile to pick y'all back up.
Okay, so they were a little ahead of us.
About a mile ahead of you.
And now we're about to go back across. So the good news was, when I called the lady at the office, she told me how I could get back onto the recreation website where I had booked this. And you can go back in and you can modify it. And so we were able to change camping spots, thankfully. They had, this one was available. So we had room for a tent.
And it has more of an area around us to play.
Yeah. It is time to start supper. While that burns down, probably take about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna get the baked potatoes ready. I'll put them on last. If I heated enough charcoal up for that.
come back to you.
1, 1, 1.
No. Back.
I didn't heat up enough charcoal for the amount of food that we had. So I'm going to start some more going here. I buried the potatoes as much as I can, and I've got this simmering, but I don't have enough charcoal to put on top. I'm going to check and see if the food's done, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I've got my corn over here, my potatoes there, and the beef and beans here. And I'm still an amateur when it comes to cooking with charcoal. So I have a hard time mentally processing how much I exactly need for the amount of food that I'm cooking. So as you can see, I didn't have much charcoal to put on top of the corn. The potatoes probably could have used a little more too, but there's 6 of us, so that's a lot of food. So anyways, we're about to eat here.
Yeah, you have to keep it.
How is it,
clean.
family?
Good. Good.
And cold. So I was worried about the potatoes being undercooked, and they were borderline overcooked, but turned out really well. And then the corn and the beef and beans. We're so thankful for today and thankful for our food, and that God kept us safe on the
Proof
trail.
that you don't
and
need an oven to have a good supper.
You really don't.
just lots of charcoal. So if y'all want to see how to make beef and beans, I've got a video out on that.
Try to see if you can link it for them.
I will try to link it. It's one of our favorite camp foods. So all right, we're gonna sign off and dig in. There's my family. I don't know if you can see them. The kids wanted to go fishing in the dark, so Daddy took them while I finished up some stuff at the campsite. And then they called and they're like, Mom, they're biting good. You gotta bring the tackle box. So I've been making this long trek with my son's, like, it feels like 200-pound tackle box. I'm almost there. Hi. Are you here to help your mommy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, mine's about to fall off.
Mommy, I caught one fish on my first catch.
Yeah?
And then I caught a second one a little bit later. And then Dad's caught one too.
Fun.
It's so fun though. Hey, Mommy, how do you like carrying my tackle box? It was a workout, wasn't it?
Yeah. Next time I buy you one for your birthday, it's going to be one of those backpack portable ones.
Did you bring the wand?
I did.
You went fish?
Yeah, I want to fish. Hey guys, it's been a wonderful day. We were so blessed to get to do this. The weather was great. We all had loads of fun. Just caught some fish. It is late now, so we're going to turn off the light and get some sleep and head back home tomorrow. So I hope this video inspires you guys to grab your friends, your family, get outside, have an adventure, make a memory, and enjoy God's creation. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you later.